What's poppin', you? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's good? What's good, you? Shout out to all my baddies that is tuning back into your girl channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you? So, on to this Girl Talk episode, we are going to be talking, mamas, all about, when you have like a toxic narcissistic ex, the family ends up finally seeing the true colors, and that narcissistic ex in you as the mask falls off. Now the family members are feeling like that they've never seen this side of them, and you were right. Yeah. So I'm gonna be giving my baby girls some really dope advice that can really help you out. So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good here? What's poppin', baby? What's good? What's good? What's good, you are? So, mamas, like I said, on to these Girl Talk episode, we're gonna be rapping about a really dope topic today. We're gonna talk all about, if you have a narcissistic ex and the family actually see them for the real true colors because the mask has fell off. So now the family feels like that you were right the whole time in regards to your narcissistic toxic motherfucking ex. Oh, yeah. So today's episode is really for my baby girls where you used to be with someone that they were a huge big ass motherfucking narcissist. You're no longer with them, and they have family members that actually didn't really, I guess you could say, they didn't really know that he was a full-blown narcissist, because that toxic ass ex-girl, he wore a mask. You know what I'm saying? He wore a mask even around his own family. Now, as you already know, my loves, when it comes to motherfucking narcissists, they have, cases where they can actually have family members that are also big-ass narcissists and shit like that. So they know the true colors and they just don't care. Or you have narcissists that, they have family members that maybe they don't know their full, true, real inner selves. You know what I'm saying? So they may not know that dude is like as bad as what he really is, because he also wears a mask around them. So today's episode, mama, we really going to be talking about the narcissists where their family really didn't know that they were, I guess you could say, a full-blown narcissist. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that this person was as wicked, as fucked up, as a dude that they really were. You know what I'm saying? So for my baby girls that was situations like this, or is currently, in a situation like this topic is really for you, mamas. So let's break this down. Can we rap about this today? We gonna rap about it, my mom. So, it could be a case where you're broken up from this dude, right? Y'all not together no more. Y'all went your separate ways. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was fucked up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to narcissists, maybe you were dealing with like a motherfucker that was emotionally unavailable. He gaslighted you. Maybe he was cheating on you. Maybe he was abusive. Maybe he was even schizophrenic. You ain't saying? Stonewalling you. Like, all different kinds of things that this dude put you through. You ain't saying when y'all were together. But either way, girl, that motherfucker was toxic as hell to you. You ain't saying? And that's ultimately what caused y'all to break up, because it was just a really toxic, fucked up relationship. It was not getting any better. It was getting worse. So pretty much, let's say, like, you know, and this is what, just an example, you know what I'm saying. You know, I like to give my examples on my channel if you tune in. And if you haven't been tuning in, I need you to subscribe and become a part of the Dynasty. Oh, period. But anyways, back to the example. So you and this toxic ex, when y'all were together and he was putting you through all types of like crazy ass shit, my girl, his family, they didn't believe you. They didn't believe nothing that, you know, maybe you told them about him, or if like you didn't have the opportunity to like really express to them about like what was going on. Maybe they, you know, they just did not want to believe that he was doing anything wrong to you, mama. Nah, not at all. They believed his toxic motherfucking narcissistic ass about everything. You ain't saying? And they had these rose-petal motherfucking glasses on, as though that, you know, whether if it was their son, you know, maybe it was his mother, her son, so she just had these rose-petal glasses on that her son was the perfect angel and he didn't do anything to you. Maybe it was his toxic ass sisters. She had rose-petal glasses on that ain't saying her brother ain't there shut to you and you just toxic as fuck and you the problem or whatever like that. Maybe it was his crazy ass aunties or whatever like that, or his, you know, his crazy ass cousins that was popping these shit or whatever. You know, everybody was just against you. Like, everybody was against you and his family. Everybody made it seem like, and again, this is just an example. Not saying that these were the exact family members that, you know, made you feel like that they didn't believe shit that your motherfucking ass was saying. But, you know, we're just using this as an example, my loves. But pretty much, everybody in your toxic ass ex-family, girl, they didn't believe your ass. Oh, hell no. Like, they just, they was motherfucking convinced that you was the problem. They was convinced that you was toxic as fuck. They was convinced that you was the issue. They was convinced that you were the person that needed to get the fuck out of his life because you were causing all types of chaos, confusion, and illusions. They were just convinced that you were the problem, mama. Yup. Yes. I said it. Yes. I said it. Like, baby, they were so convinced that you was the issue. They were so convinced that you were the problem. He wasn't the problem. He didn't do anything to you. You did something to him. You are the reason why he acted the way that he acts and why y'all are not together. But either way, they didn't take your word on shut. And any motherfucking illusion, confusion, lie that motherfucker told his trifling, toxic, stinking ass family, oh, they believed him. You know what I'm saying? They believed her. Because they again, my loves, into this episode, we're really talking about the narcissists where their family, you know, they don't fully know that this dude is a narcissist because he wears a good mask around them. You ain't saying? Now, fast forward. Y'all broke up. Y'all not together no more. And they are starting to notice that this motherfucker is a whole different ball game, my girl. Yeah, that's what the hell I said. I'm gonna say that shit one more time. For my girls in the back that ain't heard you, girl. They now starting to realize that this dude is a whole different ball game. You ain't saying? Now, you really think, like, why is it that his own family, people that should know him better than anybody, why is it that they don't know that this motherfucker is a narcissist, right? Like, why is it that they don't know that? And I'ma tell you, that's really a good question, girl, because let me tell you this. Like I said, you do have certain circumstances like this where people come from, narcissists, that is. They come from families, and the families don't really know how big of a narcissist they really are because they wear that fucking mask. However, real big on the however, my girl, their family knows that that person isn't a real angel, and so does he. You ain't saying? Like, even if the family don't know that they're a full-blown narcissist, oh, trust the motherfucking believe, girl. Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Most High, whatever need, mama. Did you want to call God? Find me, my love, because God go both me. She ain't saying. But, Allah, God, the universe definitely revealed to them at some point of that boy's life, or multiple times, that he wasn't all the way green. You ain't saying? Meaning like that. He wasn't just like no little angel, no perfect little person that would never like offend or do something to someone that would cause hurt or harm. Trust me, the Most High, Allah, God, He revealed something to His family. You know what I'm saying? So even of late, it's a case where his family don't really fucking know like the full extent of like, yo, this motherfucker really like a demon on human flesh, and I'm related to him. Like the way that he dogs women out and treat women like this. Even if his family don't know all that, at some point, my love, whether if it was during that dude's childhood or throughout his adulthood or when y'all were together at some motherfucking point, I'm telling you, baby, I'm telling you, mama, them family members knew he just wasn't 100% right. You ain't saying? Even if they did not know the full extent of him being a narcissist, But they just, they decided to put on rose-petal glasses, and they decided to just take his word for everything because maybe the motherfucker's like the golden child. You ain't saying? Maybe they're like the golden child in the family. Where, they never was really held accountable for anything. So even when, shit, they does shit that was like really fucked up to people and stuff like that, the family maybe just turned the blind eye to and act like they didn't know about it. You ain't saying? Like, they could be that kind of person. That's just hypothetically speaking, but like, the whole point is that even if his family did not fucking know the full story, girl, they knew something was not 100% right. Especially if you talking about like the dude's moms or whatever, and he actually like had a relationship with his moms. Oh, you not telling me? You not about to tell me that the mother did not know something about her son that was off when it came to you? You ain't saying? Again, even though she know the full extent, she knows something because Allah, God, the universe would have revealed something to her as being the mother of that child, which is her toxic, narcissistic son. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, you ain't saying? But they, this family, again, his family, they took his word for everything, right? So now they're starting to see that, this person, the family member, which is your toxic narcissistic ex, his mask is falling the fuck off. Oh yeah, it's falling off. Fucking mask off. You ain't sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit him with the future. Fucking mask off. Like, his mask is falling the hell off. O-F-F. Off. You ain't saying? And it's because Allah, God, the universe is beating his motherfucking ass with karma. And typically, when narcissist mask starts to fall off, babies, that's because Allah, God, the universe is doing something in their life involving bad ass karma. You know what I'm saying? And because that karma is really affecting their asses on a very, very deep introspective level, they can't play that role anymore. You ain't saying? And I'm telling you, my girl, that's how you know. Yo, toxic narcissistic, I see get his ass motherfucking handed to him. Oh God, my nigga, that's straight facts. No cap of my rap. Like, that's how you know that dude, oh girl, baby, mama, his ass is getting handed to him by the universe. Oh God. Something's going on in his life that is really fucking him up when that mask start to fall off. Because see, at that point, because he got so much, just crazy things that's occurring in his life when it comes to karma, he can't even hold it all together anymore to even wear the mask. He can't hold it all together. It's so many things that's occurring in his life that he can't pretend to be somebody that he's not anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because he's being affected so much on so many different levels, baby. And see, this is why I tell my girls, like, my loves, I always talk about on my channel. If you are a supporter, you already know kind of where I'm about to go with this. But I always encourage you all, don't take revenge against these motherfuckers out here. Because I'm telling you, like, Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, He's going to handle that shit for you, my girl. You ain't saying? Like, He's going to handle that revenge through karma for you, baby. And I ain't on no pussy shit. No, that's some real G shit. You ain't saying? Ain't shit pussy about the fact that, you allow Allah, God, the universe to handle that shit for you. Because, if you want yourself a ways from that dude, and, like, shit, y'all not getting back together no more. It's like, it's a no bueno. Like, you're not doing that with him no more. And you're done officially. Leave that shit fully in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take no revenge against him, because in divine timing, oh, that nigga going to his. Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me. That nigga going to his. And I always say, it's going to be when he least expected. It's going to be, he not even going to be able to see the shit coming. It's gonna come like a motherfucking lightning bolt out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? Just like some wonderman shit just gonna start occurring on his life, like back to back to back to back. So it's best always for like you don't seek revenge against him, because if you do that shit back to him, you gonna get badass motherfucking karma as well. Because you stooping right down to his low ass, fuck ass vibration. And that's what narcissists always want. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like play that shit, well, you ain't saying, well, gee, I really understand that your father, a Lord God, is going to handle that for you, mama. And that's some whole shit. You ain't saying? Narcissists, they thrive off of energy. They thrive off of knowing that they have your energy. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get a motherfuckers none of your motherfucker energy. The motherfuckers bleed out. Meaning that they dry the hell out. The narcissist tactics, it doesn't affect you anymore. Because you're not giving them any of you. Even from an energetic level. So they will dry the hell out. And their own damn lives through karma. Because the Lord God, the universe, is going to cause that in their lives. And I just ain't saying like, that just is what it is. So one day, I was experiencing that, which is bad as karma. That's what's causing that mask to fall off. Because it starts to get worse and worse and worse. And it starts to eat away at them. Literally. It's like you start seeing like, you know how like a child has like a really, really bad temper tantrum. Like let's say this child was used to like getting whatever the hell they wanted. Very, very spoiled. Never taught any good principles. They just always felt it was about them. And they just have like really, really big, huge temper tantrums. And I love kids, by the way. You ain't saying, but I'm just, you ain't saying, using this as a reference, mama, so you can meet the connection of what the hell I'm saying. But it's equivalent to that. Like you see this motherfucker just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost like a child throwing like a temper tantrum. A child that's never used to being held accountable. A child that's never used to being disciplined in any kind of way when they're wrong. And they just have this huge temper tantrum. That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, girl. I'm just keeping it being with you. That's pretty much how the motherfuckers go at. You know what I'm saying? And they own lives. So that man's falling off, girl. And then the family. The same family. That ain't believe shit that you were seeing. That thought you was the problem. That accused you of being the problem. They're now starting to see a whole different side of him. Yup. They starting to see a whole different side of him, Quay. And this side that they're starting to see, they could be thinking in their head or saying to themselves amongst each other, like, I ain't never seen him act like this. I ain't never, you know, what's gotten into them? What's gotten into him? You know, like, his mother could be thinking, like, what's gotten into my son? Like, I ain't never seen my son act like this. I ain't never seen my son move like this. I ain't never seen my son do all of this shit. Like, what is gotten into this boy? His sisters, his cousins, his aunts, whatever, whoever in his family, they're starting to, like, talk amongst each other, you know, or try to have a conversation with him. Like, yo, what is wrong with him? Like, ain't saying, like, I ain't never seen this motherfucker act like the way that he been acting. Like, what is wrong with him? Are you okay? Like, you know, and they start thinking in their head, like, what is wrong with him? What has gotten onto him? You know, like, this is all shit, girl, that they are either talking about to each other, or they talking about this shit to other people about him, or they trying to come to him to talk to him about it. You ain't saying to figure out, like, if he's good, because they are seeing a whole nother side of him that they say they've never seen before. And that could be true, you know? Like, when a narcissist really lose it, I'm talking about, like, these motherfuckers had, like, that narcissistic rage. Shit, girl. Like, girl, when the motherfuckers lose it's like a motherfucking tornado up in that bitch. They lose her. And you know, mamas, you already know, because if you was in a relationship with this motherfucker, especially if he was abusive, you already know what type of time that nigga could get on. Saying, like, girl, you already know, like, what type of time this motherfucker could get on. But, you know, this family, they're now witnessing what you were dealing with in that relationship, no matter what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever kind of toxic shit that he was putting you through, now they're witnessing it. Yeah. And say, na 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 na. Like, like, now they witnessing what you were going through. You see how karma work? You see how a little good the universe work? These people will not believe nothing you said. They will not take acknowledgement at all that this man really could have been treating you all types of crazy, all types of disrespectful, all types of wrong, doing you all types of dirty. These people they did not want to see it. And like we discussed earlier, mama, I'm pretty sure he ain't saying that a little good the universe will know something to them about his ass. You know? Even if, like I said, they didn't see like the full narcissistic mask score for them earlier, but it was something that was revealed, mamas. Because that's how a little good the universe work. He warned you. You ain't saying? So you know, it was something that was revealed. But now, because they're actually seeing it with their own two eyes, Now they're actually witnessing it with their own two eyes. Now they're actually being affected by it and their own lives. Now maybe this motherfucker raging at them, taking shit out on them, charging at them in your kind of way, handling them in your kind of way because he pissed. You already know when narcissists get mad and shit like that, they take everything out on everybody except they themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real with you. Like, you already know that, mama. So maybe this dude is now beginning to treat his family the way that he treated you. Or they're just starting to see this motherfucker spin out of control. And now they're wondering, oh my God, what happened to him? Why is he like this? I ain't never seen him like this before. And again, that could be true. But they knew something was up with him. They just didn't give a fuck at the moment. So now they're saying that you was right. Now they may not even come to you directly, and then some may. You know what I'm saying? Just really depends on the family. You know, but now they're saying that you're right. Now they're saying that, oh, you know, should I see why him and old girl ain't work out? He probably was treating her like this the whole time. Or da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, he probably was doing her da-da-da-da-da. Or if you did actually have conversations with his family and told them what was going on, now they're saying, well, she did tell me, you know, that he did this to her, he did that to her. And, you know, like, now I see, like, you know, like, this dude, my son or my brother or my cousin or my nephew, he really is, like, he needs help. Like, he's, you know, he's wilding. You know, now all of a sudden they're on your side. You ain't shame. They're on your side, baby girl. Girl, I'ma tell you, in situations like that, that is all part of karma. And that shit right there ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. That's just a law good the universe serving justice at its finest, mama. And poetic justice when you are a family and you sit back and watch that motherfucker treat somebody any old kind of way, as that a law good the universe could turn that very person that you acting like you don't know what's going on with them, and this is your own family that you have a relationship with. Part of a law good the universe justice is that he could turn that motherfucker against that family, or just wild out on that family so much that they start to see the truth about that person, you know? And now they're thinking like, oh, what's God done to him? But shit, and your head, baby girls, you could be thinking like, shit, ain't shit got into him. That's just who the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby girls, you could be thinking in your head like, oh, but he was an angel, right? You could be thinking like that, to, or, you know, to his mother, like, oh, but your son was the angel, right? Oh, he was the angel, right? He ain't do nothing to me, right? Oh, I did something to your son, right? You know, oh, I was the one who was toxic to your trifling, stinking ass son, right? You know? Oh, I was the issue to your toxic, narcissistic, not really being a real man's son, right? Remember that? Remember? Remember? Like Drake said, motherfuckers never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? Motherfuckers never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Yeah, motherfuckers never loved us. Like, girl, I'm sorry, but it's like your energy be like, yo, like now all of a sudden you see the truth about your trifling son, or you see the truth about your trifling brother, or you see the truth about your trifling cousin, but you didn't want to see that truth when I was speaking to you about him, or you didn't want to see that truth when the Lord God of the universe was revealing to you different things about him, because I'm pretty sure the Most High did. You ain't saying? Oh, but now you want to see the truth. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you could really be thinking. Especially if somebody from his family hit you up. Like, you could really be thinking that shit. Or even if, like, they never hit you up, but, like, maybe you're hearing from, like, different people, like, through the grapevine that his family now is, like, really, like, either turning on him, or his family is, like, you know, like, really shocked at just how he's acting, or, like, trying to help, you know, him or whatever like that, because they're just so surprised about how he's acting. You know, like, you could really be thinking those things in your head, like, oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. But none of y'all motherfuckers wanted to listen to me. None of y'all motherfuckers wanted to listen to a Lord God the universe when he was rebelling to you. You ain't saying what was really good with your family member. Y'all didn't give a damn when he was out here treating me any old kind of way. Oh, I guess you thought it was cool. I guess you thought it was what's up. You know? I guess you thought it was okay because it was me. But now that you see, no, like, you really have a full-blown narcissist on your hand, now it's not okay. Yeah. So, baby girls, I'm gonna tell you, in situations like that, you just leave the motherfuckers right where they at. Chaos, confusions, and illusions. That ain't got shit to do with you anymore. You ain't with that nigga no more. You're not with your toxic ex anymore. So now that his family is starting to see, you know, his true colors and shit like that, they ain't got nothing to do with you. That's just a logo of the universe, like I said. Serving justice on your behalf, mama, for how that motherfucker treated you and probably other people too out there. You know what I'm saying? And now the Most High is exposing this to the very people that is related to his eyes. So that we, if they was wearing them rose-petal glasses, acting like that they didn't know what was good, or, you know, not wanting to see the truth about him, the Most High make it so clear that you can't help but see the truth. On God, my nigga. You ain't saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, that's not your business. That's not your problem. You're not with them anymore. So you just pretty much leave that shit where it is, which is that you're out of it. Let them deal with all them type of like Joey Swinger events with their family member, which is your toxic narcissistic ex. Let them deal with that shit on their own. You ain't gotta deal with that anymore. You're done with that chapter in your life, mamas. So just be grateful that Allah Good Universe does not have you on it anymore. And just know that, you know, by him being exposed to his own family and his mask finally falling off in front of them, finally, that is literally Allah Good's justice that has prevailed for the way that he treated you. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, mamas. I really wanted to talk about this today, my loves, because this happens very often. You ain't saying? And you just really have to keep in mind, babies, that stay out of that shit. You ain't saying? Like, just completely stay out of it, especially if his family tries to hurt you up. No, don't even respond to their asses, you know, especially if his family was like really fucked up to you and shit like that for no reason, because they were, you know, trusting in what they narcissistic ass family member was telling them and shit like that. Nah, like, don't put yourself in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put yourself in that. Not at all. Leave that shit right where it is, which is that Allah Good Universe is exposing the devil for who they truly are. That mask is coming off. And now his family is seeing how fucked up and how much of an ugly, spirited person that he really is. And it ain't nothing new. Because like we talked about earlier, baby, like, in your mindset, you thinking probably like, this ain't nothing new. I been knew this nigga was damn near a demon in human flesh. You're the ones that wanted to act like that this wasn't the case. But this ain't nothing new to me. You know, like, you that could really be your energy, because in all actuality, it's nothing new. It's just he's being exposed for who he truly is. So nah, they ain't got nothing to do with you. Keep your hands clean from that. Them people didn't give a fuck about you at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really talking to my baby girls, to my mamas out here. Y'all dealt with shit. The family, like, really tried to blame you for everything. And really tried to, like, say that you were this bad guy in his life and all of that. So now all of a sudden they give a fuck. Man, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Y'all got the game fucked up, you. Got the game well fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the game well fucked up. Because they did not care about anything about how you felt in that moment. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care. And it's not about, like, being petty. It's not about that at all. But it's just the principle of, like, you have to be grateful by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, that you're no longer in that situation anymore, babies. It's so draining when you deal with a fucking narcissist. It is the most, like, just draining shit in the world, my nigga. Like, it's just, especially if you are dealing with really toxic things and in that relationship when you were with them. Like, you know, like, really bad toxic things. You know, like abuse, cheating, infidelity, all of that shit, manipulation. You know, like, if you were dealing with, like, really severe toxic things, not just those things, but just really severe things, it is fucking draining being with a motherfucking narcissist. So the fact that Allah, God, the universe, has blessed you to get away from his ass, stay away from his ass, including his toxic, stinking ass family. You ain't saying? I'm sorry, like, that's the truth. Like, because if they were, like, real genuine hearted people, they would have not ignored what Allah, God, the universe, showed them about his ass. Because again, the Most High, you, like, at the end of the day, baby, we ain't gonna show God. You ain't saying? We not about to show Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit. We not about to act like that the Most High not gonna reveal certain things to people and try to get people, like, to see the bigger picture of things. We not gonna act like that shit don't happen, because it do, you know? So again, I'm pretty sure that Allah, God, reveals certain things to some of them family members or specific ones or something, even if, again, it was not that they knew the full thing of the being narcissist, but something was revealed. Something was revealed, but they just didn't give a fuck. You ain't saying? And that's not your problem at the end of the day. You have moved on. You're no longer dealing with that, and you just have to be very grateful for that, and just don't put yourself in the midst of that bullshit. Let them figure that shit out. Let his mother, let his sisters, let his aunties, let his cousins, let whoever the fuck it is in his family that now all of a sudden want to have a damn epiphany. You ain't saying? Let them figure that shit out with him. That's not your business anymore. Period. And again, it's not about being petty. But you ain't got no time for that, mama. You moving on by the grace of Allah, God, the universe. You focus on what you got going on. You ain't got time to be sitting up here congregating with his family now, because now they want to have a come to Jesus meeting about... Like, girl. Like, can we talk about it? Now these motherfuckers want to have a deal. Come to Jesus meeting about your toxic ex with you, or like just in general, because now they're quote unquote see him for who he truly is. Well, oh well. That ain't got nothing to do with you at this point, baby. So the best thing you can do, my loves, is just, you know, just stay away from it, you know, stay away from the drama. Remember that when there's chaos, confusion, and all those different things, illusions, That's Satan's energy. You know, that's Satan's energy that's working on that moment to people, places, and things. And you don't need to subscribe yourself to that motherfucking drama. You need to stay out of it, because you done been through enough with her. You know, let them figure that out. You're good. You're good. You're not on it. Just be grateful that, you know, the Most High, He revealed the truth. And that's always the case. Again, babies, you never have to take revenge against these narcissistic fuck-ass assholes at the end of the day, because along with the universe and divine timing, He does that for you, baby. And always remember, my loves, that a lie can never stand against the truth. The truth will always prevail and will expose whatever that was in the dark about that narcissist. It will be brought to the light, and that is exactly what his family is witnessing. So I love you, mamas, so much. Mwah. Love you, baby, so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, my girls. Let me know, like, Shad, is this your situation, or if this is something that you actually experienced in the past when it came to like a toxic, narcissistic ex in the family. Let me know. Make sure you subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you're updated when I post my next topic, and check out my playlist too, mamas. I got a lot of topics in here that you can really benefit from. You ain't ashamed, so check them out. And if you haven't done so yet, baby girls, go ahead and follow your girl or Instagram. My Instagram name is right on my screen, so go ahead and follow me. Because I would love to have you a part of the AmaniSharifah Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.